Like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
Queen Elizabeth denied King Edward VIII's last request to grant HRH titles to Wallis Simpson. New doc claims Queen Elizabeth turned down her uncle King Edward VIII's dying wish to have his wife Wallis Simpson, styled as Her Royal Highness, the Duke of Windsor's former nurse claims in a new documentary. Queen Elizabeth's fortunes changed when her uncle abdicated the throne to marry the American she was divorced in 1936. But she didn't bestow the coveted title on Wallis during a final meeting with the Duke of Windsor, claims an insider in the Real Crown. Inside the House of Windsor, King Edward's nurse Julie Alexander shares her memories of the emotional exchange in the new 5-episode series, which premieres on ITVX on April 20th. "He was terribly ill. He couldn't have weighed maybe 80 pounds, if that, and not eaten at all," Alexander said of Edward's health, when Queen Elizabeth, Prince Philip and then Prince Charles traveled to visit him at the Villa Windsor in Paris in May 1972. There the king had one last request for his niece, to elevate his wife Wallis to the HRH title. Although Edward was created Duke of Windsor after relinquishing his right to the throne, and Wallis became the Duchess of Windsor when they married in 1937, it was a sore point for the couple that Edward's brother, King George VI, and later Queen Elizabeth, never bestowed the HRH title on Wallis. Nevertheless, the Queen said no. She even said no on that sad day, Alexander said in The Real Crown. "It broke his heart, I think. He wanted that. That's what he wanted, that title for her. Not having that title for his wife was a slap in the face." His body was transported back to England and buried next to the Frogmore Mausoleum in Windsor Castle. Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip attended the small, private funeral. George Carey, a former Archbishop of Canterbury, also appeared in The Real Crown to provide context behind the Queen's decision to deny her uncle royal styling for Wallis in his pre-monarchy marriage. "That has imposed this crisis on our nation. It's brother. I think we need to